And right now you have 4 hours left to vote in today's special election. Welcome to the floor, everybody. I'm Anna Laurel in for Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. There are three main issues on today's ballot impacting San Diego County. CBS 8's Shannon Handy is live at the registrar's office with details, including voter turnout. Shannon.
Carlo and Anna, as you guys just mentioned, we have about 4 hours left. The polls open at 7 a.m. this morning. They close at 8 o'clock tonight. So you still have time to either vote in person, drop off your mail-in ballot, or you can even put your ballot in a mailbox. As long as it's postmarked today, it still counts. Now, as for voter turnout, it's pretty quiet here at the registrar's office, and that's typical for a special election. We just don't get as big of a turnout as with normal elections, but we did have a chance to speak with a few people who came out today. Here's what they had to say about the process and why they voted.
Very easy, flawless, super easy to come in. It took less than a minute, yeah.
Things are so crazy now that we really need some leaders that will show leadership, you know, and really care about what the people are asking them to do. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Make your vote count.
So far, the registrar's office has received about 100,000 mail-in ballots. That's out of the 600,000 eligible voters for this special election. As for the issues voters are deciding today, there's the race for District 4 supervisor. This after Nathan Fletcher resigned following allegations of sexual misconduct. The contenders for that are San Diego City Council member Monica Montgomery Stepp and founder of Reopen San Diego, Amy Riker. Next up is the race for Chula Vista City Attorney. 3 candidates are facing off after voters there elected Simon Silva in 2022. Silva died of cancer 2 months before Election Day, but it was too late to replace his name on the ballot. Finally, people living in Rainbow and Fallbrook will decide whether or not to leave the San Diego County Water Authority and get their water from Riverside instead. Registrar Cynthia Paz estimates voter turnout will be around 24% for today's special election. Her message to voters: every vote counts.
Our goal is just to encourage folks. It's easy to get out there, cast your ballot. If you live in one of these districts and you're not registered to vote, it's not too late. You can visit any one of our 22 vote centers. You can register and vote that same day.
And as you just heard there are 22 voting centers. That's in addition to the 48 official drop boxes. We do have that information up at CBS8.com. Click on the help button. As for results, we will have preliminary results starting at 8 o'clock and then every other hour throughout the night. But again, this election, this special election, it doesn't get certified for another 30 days. Carlo and Anna?
Now, Shannon, you mentioned the issues at stake for this special election. Any idea how much this is all costing?
Yeah, I asked Cynthia Paz that question today, the registrar, and she says at this point they just have estimates. They don't know how much it's going to cost. But let me give you an idea of what those estimates are. We've reported in the past that the estimate just for the District 4 race since Nathan Fletcher resigned is about $5 million. So that whole situation is costing taxpayers $5 million. And then the Chula Vista City Attorney special election, that as of a year ago was estimated to cost about $2 million. So that gives you an idea of how much money is being spent just on today's special election. But again, the registrar says they won't have the final official total until it's all done.
And the results of that District 4 race could trigger another special election for the city of San Diego. We'll have to see what happens. Shannon Handy reporting live for us. Thanks, Shannon.